Hello everyone, my name is NicholasVV, and today we're starting up a new tutorial on an advanced character select. I'm not using a script this time, so pardon me if I start doing the uhs and stuff. But people have been telling me that I've been sounding a bit robot-y in simplistic terms when recording. That's because I've been using a script because I have absolutely no social skills. So, let's get into this tutorial. Basically what this multi-part tutorial is going to be encompassing is we're going to have a character select that features unlocking using currency. It's going to be compatible with save and load features, which I may do if you guys want me to. And I'll show you guys how to do that all. It is actually really good, and I have been using it for one of my personal projects called Neon Skies. If you guys want, I can also show that in a later tutorial. But anyways, let's get right into it. And in part 1, which we're doing today, we're just making a bare bones basic select screen. Now tutorials after that are going to be about the unlocking feature, the currency to unlock, and how to make it so it's compatible with achievements. Alright, so let's get started. First off, we want to create 3 sprites to start out with. We're going to do SPR_player_1. I'm going to make a sprite. We're just going to do default 32 by 32. And let's make this one yellow. Center it. Now duplicate that. SPR_player_2. We're going to make this one a nice little purplish thing. Yes. That'll do. Duplicate that again. SPR_player_3. And we're going to go red. The reason I was duplicating is just because it sets the origin automatically, and all I do is switch colors. Now, these are just placeholder sprites. Probably next time when you guys see this tutorial, I'm going to switch out these sprites with something a bit more appealing. Just so it's not just boxes. But let's continue. Now we're going to make another sprite. This sprite we're going to come back to later, and it's just going to be SPR_next. And this is our next button, I guess you could call it. New. Instead of this, we're going to make it 16, so it's more of a button-y looking thing. And let's just make this that color. Yes. Very ugly. Alright. Now, we're going to create 3 objects. These are going to be our selects. So, obj_select_1. I'm going to set that to player1. Now, you can use different sprites for the select screen. But me, I'm just going to use the regular player sprites for the select screen. Alright. Let's just get all these made up. Duplicate. obj_select_2. Set the sprite to player 2. And let's duplicate it again. obj_select. If I can spell. _3. Oh yeah, on another note guys, I'm actually genuinely sorry about last tutorial and how my mic was so bad. My drivers got all jacked up, so my mic sounded absolutely horrendous. Yeah, I deeply apologize for that. But now everything should be better. Now let's create our next button. We're going to come back to this. obj_next. And set that to that sprite. Alright, so now we want to get this started up. In selects 1 through 3, you're going to create a create event. Control. Actually, wait. Nope. Not that. You want it to be, where is it? Mouse, left release. Create events in a later tutorial. We're going to drag some code into there. And // set global character equal to 1. That's just for my personal use where the // like I will actually name that little code piece right there. And just for organization's sake. I love being organized. And we're going to set a global variable global.character is equal to 1. We're going to do this. Actually, wait. I'm just going to copy and paste it. We want to do this for everything right here. Set that to 2. And set that to 2 as well. Paste event. And I also am sorry about the lack of uploads. I was kind of busy and kind of procrastinating, but now I'm back and everything should get a little bit more frequent. Alright, so now we have our selects set up. Simple as that. But it's going to get more complicated. The reason I set these up like how I did is to make room for the next tutorial where we'll add the locking feature. Now we're going to add our player object. obj_player. Player does not get a sprite because he's going to be using the sprites from the selects over here. And under him, we're going to do a create event, add a code tab, and we're going to go and set the player sprite depending on the select. / set the sprite. If we want to call upon a global variable, global dot character equal to 1. Alright. Sprite underscore index is equal to SPR underscore player underscore 1. Alright. Now we're going to do if else. Crap. Yeah. And now we're just going to do the same thing. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. If else global dot character equal to 2. Now let's add you back in here. Wait, what am I doing wrong? Oh, not if else. I'm super sorry, guys. Else if. Alright, and now you can just copy and paste this how many ever times you need to for how many characters you have. Like in my actual scenario for my game, I have over 60 characters. So it's quite big and very complicated once you start getting a lot more. Alright, now we set the sprite. Now we're going to drag in another code for organization's sake. And this is for practical use. We're setting the stats. Set the stats. And basically, almost the exact same thing. If global dot character equal to 1, then we're going to do our stats. In this case, I'm just going to do a random one. Speed equal to 1. Else if global dot character equal to 2, and speed is equal to 3. And probably by next tutorial I'll show you guys how I link up the speed based on that. Super simple actually, but I'm just trying to keep this tutorial moving. Global dot is equal to 3. Speed is equal to 2. Alright, so now we set our stats and we set our sprite. Alright. We're almost done actually. In fact, we're getting quite close. Now we're gonna make our rooms. We're gonna do RM to abbreviate for room underscore select screen. Gonna set its background to just be normal generic black. And let's drag our objects in. Okay, right there. I'm gonna put our next button down here. We'll make it bigger. Creation code. X scale is equal to, wait. Image underscore X scale is equal to 2. If you're too lazy to go back and just increase the sprite size, just in the instance creation code or in the create event, just add the image X scale and Y scale. It helps everything out in the end. Alright, and now we create a new room. Create a room. RM underscore, what should I call it? Game. RM underscore game. Simple as that. Objects. I'm going to just drag our player object in there. Set to our black background. And yes, that should be good. Now, for the last part, we just need to set up our next button. And next button is quite simple. And you can either do it to a key press. I mean, not key press. You can either do it in a step event and just do a keyboard check. Or, as most people are probably going to do, they were going to do like a little button. So, let's go left released. And now we're going to check if global.character is equal to 1. Boop. Boop. Room underscore go to RM underscore game. The reason we're doing it like this, like, I know another YouTuber, /Rex Games, did something like this, and he used a different code. This is setting everything up so when we add our locking feature, we can just slip it right into all this code right here. It'll make everything a lot simpler. Alright, so if global character is equal to 3, alright, there we go. Now, what happens if you just click the button and you never selected the character? You're going to get an error. So what we have to do is go into select screen, creation code, and type this a little bit in. Global.character is equal to 0. And that should work. Alright, so did I forget anything? I don't think so. Let's try this. Alright, so we click on him. Our global variable just got set to 1. So now when we click U, look at that. The character is right there, and he's that sprite. Let's hit play again. And let's click U, U, and U. Just confuse it. Look at that. And now let's just not click anything into this. It's not doing anything. Now we click that and that. Boom! There we go. You now just got your very, very, very bare bones basics of a select screen. Next video, we're going to start going over how to add the locking feature and hook up currency and achievements. So if you unlock an achievement, you unlock a new character. And if you guys show some support in the comments or like this video, you guys could even get a tutorial where I show you guys how to link this up with a save and load feature. Alright? Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys want me to start using script again because you think my dialogue is cringy, just let me know in the comments. Drop a like, subscribe if you guys like these tutorials and actually want to keep up with them. And I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.